Guys, welcome back. I haven't even had breakfast yet, but I have to share this with you. Oculus replied, and it was just this little bit of stuff above my email. And first, I was confused. I thought I emailed myself. Um, and it said your ticket has been updated. So I guess it was like an automatic reply, but it probably was from the person I sent it to, right? And it had a link below to show me the update, so I clicked the link. Oculus moved their support. Oh my god. Oh my lord. So yeah. They aren't gonna do anything. That was his reply. I guess I'm not gonna see that Steam card from Sympathy. Oh my god. It felt good to roast him. I wasn't even that mean. I just, customers get frustrated. I was in customer service for years of my life. So I didn't swear. I didn't place the blame entirely on his shoulders, and I didn't ask to speak to his manager. I just told him I was disappointed. I did give them the award for best at being worst at customer service, though. I guess they didn't like that part. I don't give two shits. Don't upset your customers. I was always told by my bosses every single time, if you can't give them a yes, give them a no. And, if they want to speak to the owner or they speak to the manager, then that's fine. But don't lie to a customer. Don't tell them it'll be fixed when it's not going to be fixed, because that really pisses people off. And I have lost faith in them as a company. When I got the Oculus, like right after I bought it, is when Facebook bought it out. When Oculus was their own company, they really gave a damn. They did. They tried super hard, but once they got sold out to Facebook, you have Facebook. Do they give a shit about you? No, they don't. So yeah, imagine if Facebook handled your customer service. That's exactly the service you get. And to be perfectly honest, they have shit games. They have like maybe 2 or 3 they bring out a year so that the boys have something to play. Like they'll bring out Star Trek or something like that, and I'm really not into those kind of games, and they're always like making bundles that obviously Oculus is for rich people of like $129 bundles or 199 or something like that. Where Steam's like, here's one for 49 cents. Here you go, sports. So Oculus is the one I end up on, and not Oculus. Steam is the one I ended up on, and I took that stuff down and I'll install the Oculus app in about a week, I guess. Yeah, it's disappointing, guys. I'm more disappointed for you. And I'm more disappointed I had a fight with Mammon, but now he's laughing as helplessly as I am. I'm such a bad customer, they moved the support. So I pissed him off. Hey, I waited 6 days, which for me is a fucking infinite amount of patience. He's lucky I didn't do 5 days. I was like, no, he said 3 to 5 days. I'll give him 5 days. I gave him 6 days. I wrote him around midnight. I was just mad. And no, I wasn't drunk or anything else. I'd been sitting there in the tub steaming, thinking about, how, I didn't even pay for this. My uncle paid for it. It was supposed to help jumpstart the other channel. Unfortunately, it did not. Because if you don't have a healthy channel, I'll tell you right now, don't throw endless amounts of money into it, which is what I did. And thankfully, I still have enough money to live on. And I'm never getting the money back either. But that I learned that lesson. Don't just throw money at your channel. And it was fun over here, and I loved getting to do it with you guys. But we still play video games. Um, it's just one of those things. They're too damn delicate. If you're going to make something people can put on their head, it should be as dependable and rugged as something you could throw into a gorilla exhibit and they could toss it around. It should be, I think it was Samsonite used to have kind of commercials like it. It should be like, yeah, it should be you can throw it around, it's pretty damn rugged, and it's almost impossible to break. There should be YouTubers banging it on their table just to be stupid and get views, and then wear it and it works. It should be pretty damn rugged. They're too damn delicate. I don't know how they have them in VR cafes. I don't even know if they have VR cafes and arcades anymore because Corona. But You would think they would get broken a lot and they would have to have a ton of spare parts on the side. So I don't even know how they get those things to work. I mean, when they made video arcade machines, they were pretty damn rugged, if you remember. And they still have arcades, I know that. They're pretty damn rugged. So it's too damn delicate. It's too damn expensive. Um, the foam mask was falling apart. The earphone was dangling for over a year. It would pop back in for a while and it would cut in, it would cut out. The screw was stripped. The band that connects the two earphones is, shot. Something wrong with the very vital cord. The kink in it was hidden under the clip, so they might have sent it out with a defective thing, but I can't prove that because I didn't take pictures or think to even lift up the clip the day I got it. So it's just, it is what it is. And had they wanted to really send me something, they could have said, okay, we recognize it's a doorstop. You don't even have to send it to us. You're upset. They could have sent me a new one. But they don't have a new one because they stopped making them last year. So unless they have unsold units of this dumpster fire sitting in a warehouse somewhere, they don't have them. And I didn't even say that in my reply, and they still move customer service. But the thing that disappointed me most were the gods were upset because they all felt like they failed. But this is great. This is as much enjoyment as I'm gonna get out of it. Let me have it. They moved customer service. But Mammon was really upset, and Mammon was thinking of all the other things I've liked and he didn't get me. And this is not typical Mammon behavior, by the way. He usually tells you to deal with your disappointment. But he had wanted to do it to prove he could, and it failed. I said, I know you're in business, but you don't understand how many terrible businesses there are today. I'm just one person. They don't really give a shit if I quit, buying their products and I tell 10 people or something. They really don't care. They didn't piss off Markiplier. They don't give two shits. If they pissed off a top YouTuber and they came on and said something, then yeah, they'd have a fucking free headset and they'd have, all these free games. But, I didn't even expect anything. I told you going into it, I didn't even expect a reply really other than you're out of warranty, tough luck. Um and we agreed it's not worth trying to replace it because I'm pretty sure the band is defected itself. I don't think replacing the cord and replacing the headphones, even if I could by some miracle get that strip screw out, is going to do anything. I think it would be a waste of money. Even if it just magically appeared, I think it will be, a waste to try it because I don't think it's a real issue. I think it's a band issue for the sound. So, I know. But it's just one of those things. You have to deal with it. And I told them I'm not even really upset about the VR. I said, yeah, it was fun. It was like therapy for me, but at least a lot of VR games I have, I can play in desktop potato mode. So, flat mode, pancake mode is what we call it. I'm sorry. It's early in the morning. I haven't had breakfast yet. And, we'll just do that. But it was really entertaining that they moved. It was the light of my day. I had to share that with you guys. And Mammon's upset, and I get that. And he was truly upset last night. And I said, he's not going to be able to do every single thing. Anyone that tells you a god or a demon has done every single thing to you lies. They fail sometimes, and I don't like even calling it failure. I said, you were up against something impossible. They should have just told me the truth and said you were out of warranty. Tough luck. Instead, they made me jump through all these hoops so they can pretend they had customer service. And it just made things worse. So now I don't have anything at all. So, thanks for nothing, Oculus. But I said to Mammon, I said, that's not your fault. That's just a shitty company. And they don't care because Zuckerberg has more money than God at this point. And I got this kind of money back here. I don't think so, baby. And he doesn't care. He basically doesn't care about having excellent customer service. Everybody was hopeful that when Facebook took over and he was so rich, we'd start getting like top shelf service. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Steam? Steam's up front. Steam has an automated system. They'll tell you right away if they'll replace something or not. They're very efficient. There's only been one thing in the entire all the years I've had Steam that they wouldn't replace, and it was a game I got recently, and they were like, "I'm sorry, but you played this for over 2 hours. We usually don't replace these." But I didn't try. I was like, "Well, I might want to return something later." That's kind of like a thing. I mean, they'll usually let you return everything you want to, but if they think you're just using it to try out games, they won't let you do it. So I try to decide, is this what I really want to return, or do I want to return something else? So yeah, I know that's super exciting, but I wanted to share with you guys. Now I'm tired and I need to go eat my breakfast. But if you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. They move customer service. Oh, I should go work at Wendy's. I will see you guys later. Bye bye.